on the track.
Peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slang Hope. I got another Riker's on story for ya. And this one is about hiding contraband in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, AKA boofing. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might have heard about it. Some of y'all know about it because some of y'all probably was doing that thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get into a story about, just how people be trying to hide contraband and trying to hide stuff while they serving time. But before I get into the story, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share my content if you're messing with it. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to do that, okay? It don't hurt. I'm saying it don't hurt to get my stuff out there. It don't hurt to comment. It don't hurt to, show a little love. You don't got to, but it don't hurt. I'm saying if you messing with the content. Okay, so boom. So in my last jail story, I told y'all about the dude that got cut and how he was stashing a scalpel in his penis or whatever, right? In his penis, right? Like, he was hiding a scalpel on the foreskin of his penis. And the only reason they found it was because, he got cut, and while he was unconscious, they was doing surgery on his face, because he got cut on his face, and as he was unconscious and they was doing surgery on him, they happened, I guess they was looking at his joint, it was bulging funny or whatever, and then, they probably, went in there and they found the scalpel or whatever, which that's actually very clever in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's a little weird, but it's a little clever, given the circumstances, right? When you in jail, prison, I think a lot of times people find ways to just do a whole bunch of stuff, right? Do people be making barbecue sauce out of grape jelly and mustard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so people figure out ways to do certain things while they in there, surviving, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, so that was my first time hearing about somebody even doing that, like, pulling a weapon on the foreskin of their penis, right? But the most famous thing that people do while they serving time is the easiest way to say this is they just be shoving shit up their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit never really sat right with me. Like, again, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, some of these men, they was comfortable playing their butt. Some of them, they're going to justify it. They're going to say whatever they doing, they got to do what they got to do to survive, because people was, people put drugs in their butt, or people, they put the weapons in their butt. So it's different though. It's different types, Some people, they just cheek it, Like, so some people, they just might put it in the butt cheeks, They might just hold it. It's funny because when you're in the street, drug dealers do that in the street too, right? Like, they used to have a little plastic caps or whatever and put their little crack in there. And then, they used to, I don't know if they used to boof it in the street too, But like, I don't know, it's just something about men playing in their ass that don't sit right with me. I feel like even to sell drugs to somebody, maybe this is why I never really got into those type of things, right? Even to sell drugs to somebody, I think that, like, damn, like, the customer getting this shit from you, like, knowing where you getting this shit from, like, you going in your ass to get the drugs, you know what I'm saying? And then you're serving somebody, like, yeah, I just feel like that shit is just so unsanitary and disgusting. But anyway, in prison, it's the same way, right? And I feel like people, people want to get high. People want to do whatever they want to do. People don't want to go to the box. They don't want to get jammed up. So people was, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the crazy thing is that, yo, when these dudes are going up north, they be boofing all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? At some point, people used to start calling the trunk too. They used to be like, throw that in the trunk. Now, if you hear somebody saying, like, go in the trunk, or throw it in the trunk, like, they talking about their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, when people used to tell me shit like that, like when I was around somebody and somebody used to be like somebody just to be like, yo, I'm about to boof this. Like, they was just so, it's almost like they were so excited to say that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm about to boof this. Like, and I used to just be looking at them like, I don't care how much time I got here. Like, I'm not sticking nothing in my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people was okay with that. And a lot of times before people go upstate, you know, they put all type of shit. Because, you know, people be trying to get drugs. So people sneak drugs in on the visit floor, or maybe sometimes a cop bringing it in, you know, and then people, if it's a big package, I know it's been, people been boofing shit like this big, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's a big package they trying to boof, they usually, I don't think they have Vaseline in there, so they would use like bacitration. Bacitration was like, it's like an ointment that you put on cuts. So you can get bacitration. So people used to use bacitration, you know what I'm saying, and you know, ram shit up the ass. Like, that shit is crazy. So people used to, drugs, weapons, and when they used to go upstate, sometimes, you know, drugs is a lot of money in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably do like a whole segment on just drugs. But like, before people used to go upstate, like, people used to put all type of shit. Like, I don't heard stories of motherfuckers putting do-rags in their ass. Like, I don't know how they do it. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me where. But like, just weird shit, like people putting in their ass, because they wanted to keep it. Like, you know, when you go upstate, they'll take everything from you. So, like I said, drugs is a lot of money. So people used to go upstate, take these long ass bus rides, you know, feeling constipated with some shit in them. Also, people used to put scalpels in their ass, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's stories about weapons, scalpels, cutting people and they wrecked them, right? Because, you know, they shoved some shit up the ass, right? And usually the scalpels used to have like a little, like, you know, like a cap on them. But yeah, you know, when you shoving that shit in your butt, you know what I'm saying, you know, sometimes the cap might come off if you don't got your shit correctly. So yeah, it was stories about dudes getting cut, they wrecked them getting cut, boom, now you need surgery. Another thing people used to do, try to hide weapons, like they would put it in their mouth too, like, you know what I'm saying, like people used to have the shit in their mouth. I remember one time I was walking through the metal detectors with this kid, and I guess he didn't have his shit. You know, usually they used to wrap the scalpels on black tape, black electric tape. So like, you know, you can't get through the mag. I mean, when you go through the mag, like, you know, it won't beep or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, that's how people used to be hiding it or whatever. So one time I was walking with this kid, and he had it in his mouth, I think. So he kept beeping. Like, we went together. I didn't know he had it. If I knew he had it, I would have just, you know what I'm saying, I would have just been like, yo, it was me, and I would have just went through. So, you know, so he would have been good. I didn't know he had a weapon on him. So we was walking past, and then, like, you know, we was mad close together, so he beeped, you know, and then the dude didn't know who it was or whatever. So whatever, I went back through, and then he went back through, and he kept beeping, he just kept beeping. I was like, damn. And then, like, I was just standing there, looking or whatever, you know, and then I don't know, but like, right when the guard was like, oh, we're gonna have to take him to intake, because in intake they had like the bigger airport machine, the X-ray machine at intake. So when the dude said like, yo, we gonna have to take him to intake or whatever, the dude, like, I just seen him like swallow the shit, like, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? Like, I didn't even know he had something in his mouth. And then yeah, like, that dude ended up later on, like, you know, because he swallowed the scalpel. Like, people just don't be trying to catch them new charges. He ended up swallowing the scalpel, and then there was the story was that, you know, his shit was fucked up, or like that it cut him, or that, I don't know, but he needed surgery, you know. So that's another thing people do, right? Another place where people try to conceal it. Then you got like regular spots, like, I mean, like, but it just be like, you know, you can't just put stuff in your socks. It's like, all right, sometimes they take your socks off, so it's like they take your shoes off. So that's not like, you know, regular. Like, even if you got it in your cheeks, sometimes they might tell you to squat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you squat and you got something in your cheeks, it's gonna fall out, and that's why they usually do that. So that's why a lot of people be shoving shit in their ass. But I seen people even put shit in their hair, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew people that, like, you know what I'm saying, used to have a lot of hair. Like some people, if they have like the messy locks or whatever, or the bonks or whatever, like not that people wear bonks out here, but like, you know, sometimes people have like the kept locks or whatever, and then it grows or whatever, and then, you know, people used to be stuffing stuff in their hair, like, you know, nobody really used to be searching the hair anyway, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's some of the things that people used to do too. What else? Yeah, I feel like the hair was very creative. And I feel like after a while, like right around the time I left, like they started searching people's hairs and stuff like that. But like for the most part, like people used to be good. Like, you know, if you had some old dingy braids, people used to be, you know what I'm saying? And you used to be good. But like, yeah, that was never my thing. That could never be my thing. And obviously I think it's something suspect about playing in your butt. Like, I don't care how much money you're getting in jail. I just don't care. That's why I can't get money. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't. I'm just gonna do regular. The most I might do if I'm trying to snuggle something, I might try to put it in my nuts or something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sticking nothing in my butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of us are willing to do certain things. Some of us are willing to, you know what I'm saying? Some of us are willing to find a new way. Yeah, it's all type of stuff. You know, even books, like people used to like try to stash stuff in their Bibles and stuff like that. Yeah, like people, you know, that's just the type of stuff that people used to do, you know what I'm saying, with the circumstances. But yeah, this is not a long video, it's a short video. But you know what I'm saying, like, so yeah, man, when you hear somebody saying pop the trunk and you know they ain't got no car in jail, just know what that means, man. They might be going to get a weapon on you or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's a heated debate or something, or some crazy stuff going on. But that's the story. Let me know what y'all would have did though. Man, not saying that y'all should go to jail. Nobody should ever go to jail, but you know, sometimes it happens, man. Like what's up? You trunking it? You putting it in the trunk? Or you just taking the chance? You know what I'm saying? What y'all methods gonna be? Let me know in the comment section though. But y'all be safe out there. Peace.